The last time I was here standing in front of Jinx Middle School, it looked like a scene out of a movie. The gymnasium is still in ruin, but there's a plan in place to rebuild. It's a similar site across the Bay County School District.
I didn't think this would ever look like this again. I thought this building would have to be torn down.
Principal Coy Pilson taking us on a tour of Rutherford High School.
The roof is still damaged, the windows are still bowed, and they're thinking about whether or not to repair this building or to tear it down.
Several of the buildings on campus still out of commission, meaning less space for students. Space is something they're in desperate need of, Pilson says, since they were forced to combine with a middle school that's been temporarily closed.
We have grades 6 through 12 here, and that has been interesting.
20 portables were brought in to accommodate.
These portables are costing us $1,100 a month per portable.
Costing the district almost $250,000 so far. No school in Bay County was spared by Michael. The damage estimated at $400 million and climbing, says Sharon McCulloch, who works for the district.
We have about 500 individual sites, buildings, or areas that are in need of mitigation and repair.
The process, she says, is a slow one.
We have about $40 million going on district-wide right now, so we're spending that money, then we'll submit for reimbursement, then in theory we'll get that money back, and then we can spend that money again and go through the process again and again.
The district also focusing on mental health, bringing in crisis management specialists to advise.
All of our mental health professionals told us that nearing the year anniversary, we would see an uptick in certain things, and true to form, we've seen an uptick in some behaviors and some mental health issues.
Extra counselors are being made available to students and staff, as well as additional resources, like this new telehealth kiosk.
The hopes are that a student, if they want to talk to somebody, they can go in and they can talk to somebody via the internet or through video conferencing.
It's a new type of normal around here. Just don't call it that.
When you think about normal, you think about what you had, and then that causes people to think about what they've lost. So it's our new way of life, and that's just what we have to adjust to.
I'm told the school district does have insurance, but their $100 million policy only covers about 25% of the estimated damage. Right now, they're relying heavily on funding from FEMA, as well as state and federal grants and donations. In Panama City, Hannah Mackenzie.